Hi, this video is to quickly outline how Risk Tools enables contingency to be managed over the life of a project. In a previous video, we've outlined how qualitative risks may be assessed for contingency and also how to undertake inherent risk using Contingency Estimator. So with that background, first thing to do is to explore how to run a Monte Carlo simulation for both qualitative and inherent risk. We're in Contingency Estimator and we've got a civil engineering project and data imported from Risk Organizer's Monte Carlo toolset Risk Valuer. So to run a Monte Carlo simulation for both qualitative and inherent risk for a project, all I need to do is to select those two components and run a simulation. And the usual histogram, tornado diagram and input report is derived. Here you can see there's the civil engineering project, which is the estimate, and here we've got the qualitative risk valuer, and they've been combined to run a simulation. So once a budget has been approved with the contingency allowance, the project moves into an implementation phase and forecasting the project's end cost becomes the focus. So to update our forecast end cost, we can open up our estimate and we've got remove headway. This is one of the first items that will be undertaken. We've actually had 5 of those, so that's a fact of life. We know exactly the price. They were $5,100 each. And we can put in the actual data. There is no variability, so it removes this from the simulation, Monte Carlo simulation, but of course the actual total will still form part of the total amount. As work progresses, the pipes get installed, the same exercise proceeds. So on a month-by-month basis, it's very easy to complete those with actual figures. You can do that for track work, earthworks, etc., etc. No different to what you would normally do, but all the time this will change. Run the simulation and it will change the contingency amount. The same can be done with the risk valuer data, either within Contingency Estimator or within Risk Valuer, whichever is easiest for you. Third component is to run a simulation for a program of projects. Clearly I can select any number of projects, run a simulation and get the contingency allowance for a program, portfolio, or whatever group of projects. So that's how you can manage contingency over the life of a project, from estimating, getting approvals, to ongoing monthly forecasting of a project's end cost. Hope we found that useful and look forward to catching up with you in the next video.